Catriona Gray is a Filipina-Australian beauty pageant title holder and media personality who was crowned Miss Universe 2018, the fourth Filipina to win Miss Universe. Gray was previously crowned Miss World Philippines 2016 and Miss Universe Philippines 2018, and reached the top 5 at Miss World 2016. In 2018, she was the Philippines representative to be crowned 67th Miss Universe, and she was the fourth Filipina to win the title advocate and passionate ambassador to different noble causes. Gray has advocated for women's rights, indigenous culture conservation, and the One Town, One Product project of the Philippines Department of Trade and Industry. She is also a passionate advocate and ambassador for noble causes such as HRB awareness for Filipino arts, with her being one of the National Commission for Culture and the Arts ambassadors serving as testament. The Clift Care as a global ambassador for Smile Train. With her victory, Gray became the first Filipino to represent the country in both the Miss World and Miss Universe competitions, and the second to represent the Philippines in two major international pageants, the first being Carlin Aguilar in 2005. Miss Universe Philippines 2018 Catriona Gray was the first in her batch to introduce herself during the pageant's preliminary competition opening in Impact Arena, Bangkok, Thailand on December 13. The opening number outfits were by American designer Sherry Hill, who tapped Catriona to become one of her models for her Spring 2019 fashion show at the recent New York Fashion Week. Wearing a shimmering sheer silver and black halter mini dress, Catriona was among those that got the loudest cheer from the crowd. During the swimsuit competition, the candidates wore Sirivanavari Bangkok creations, and Catriona was in a hot pink asymmetrical swimsuit, which she paraded with flips from her long straight hair. It was during the swimsuit round that she devoted her much-awaited signature lava walk, which some pageant fans link to Mount Mayon, an active volcano and a famous landmark to her hometown Albay, Bicol. During the National Costume Show representation on December 10, Gray wore a beaded tribal suit featuring the indigenous tribes of the ancient pagan Filipinos, alongside an oversized parol-painted lantern fooled by a roller device. The costume represents the three island groups of the Philippines, Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao. In a short interview with Vogue Thailand, she said her accessories represented Mindanao, while her bodysuit and the lantern behind her represented the Visayas and Luzon respectively. Regarding her evening gown in an interview, Catriona said she decided to pick the dress for the beauty contest as her mother dreamed of her winning the Miss Universe crown wearing a red gown. Its body-fitting bareback design features a side cutout and a high slit that highlighted her legs. The dress, which according to Mac Tumang weighted 10 pounds, was a tribute to Mayon volcano, a tourist attraction in the province of Albay. The question that was given to her in the final round was, what is the most important lesson you've learned in your life and how would you apply it to your time as Miss Universe? To which Catriona Gray replied, I worked a lot in the slums of Tondo, Manila, and the life there is poor and it's very sad. And I have always taught myself to look for the beauty in it, to look in the beauty in the faces of the children, and to be grateful. And I will bring this aspect as a Miss Universe to see situations with a silver lining and to assess where I could give something, where I could provide something as a spokesperson. And if I can teach people to be grateful, we can have an amazing world where negativity cannot grow and prosper, and children will have smiles on their faces. She also mentioned on one of her interviews that when I was 13, my mom told me, "Honey, I dreamed of you winning Miss Universe in a red dress." At that time, I thought nothing of it, and today, my mother's dream came true. Where do I even begin? Lord God, I lift everything up to you to glorify and honor you. And that is all for Catriona Gray.